like the absolute best thing is just like feeling full, especially after like.
Yeah, I keep telling myself it's a holiday, but I definitely feel like an unproductive piece of shit, dude. I didn't get as much homework done as I wanted to. I didn't do any homework today, which is not the plan. I wanted to do some.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, you gotta roll with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like you have to enjoy the time.
I also didn't go to the gym today or yesterday, which is bad for me. I never, dude. I don't remember the last time I missed 2 days.
Yeah, but I mean, again, you only live once, so you at least gotta live it up a little bit. So, it's what it is. You're definitely just like in a coma right now. I love looking at your face and you're just like.
I'm also starting to regret like picking up 4:45.
Yeah,
but
dude.
I need the money so bad.
I don't blame you, man. I really don't blame you. Oh, by the way, welcome back to Player 2. It's Chris and the other Chris, Costa, who hasn't been in a video yet.
I waved, but there's like nothing to wave at.
It's just like, I'm going to wave at there's no camera. He's a fucking scrub. Yeah, I don't have a camera because I'm a bitch. You're catching us in the middle of a Thanksgiving, in the tail end of Thanksgiving, so... Yeah. But yeah, that's... So you went to Lizzie's house then, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. So what are you doing? Like, is your entire family coming over tomorrow, or?
I don't really have anybody who lives in the state anymore, or like in New England anymore, really. Like my aunt does, but she's doing Thanksgiving, or she did Thanksgiving down in D.C. with her cousins. Like,
that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, I have a pretty big family, so it's not like it's a small.
Oh yeah.
And I got 2 Thanksgivings out of it anyway because I went to Lizzie's today.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not at all. Nah. You need to test Peachy.
I was about to say, I'm like, fucking me the first round? Alright,
Alright, Perkins, go fucking Charizard.
So much for working out. For, like, warming up, huh? Alright.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't know if Molly was gonna show up either, so I was just like, I sent that to everyone. It's like, you're all welcome to come over. So James might stop by later. I know he's in Connecticut right now. Picking up Charizard now, huh? No. Better not let Perkins see this either. He's like, oh, you could have done better. Alright, I'll sit the fuck down. Oh yeah, are we gonna do anything this weekend? Or are you like stacked?
This weekend? I don't know yet. Probably.
Because I know Sunday I'm going to Mystic with Jim.
Actually, Saturday night... Wait, you said Sunday you going to Mystic? Saturday night I could probably do something.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty much free Saturday night, so... Because Lizzie's going on Well, she's hanging out with like her best friends and stuff. They're all getting plastered.
They're all gonna go get plastered. At least you know what's gonna go on.
No, like I don't really care. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's better than being like, oh, you're gonna go out. What are you doing? And it's just like, I don't know.
I trust her. Like there's never, you know what I mean? Like I don't have any reason not to.
No, I mean like in terms of like if she gets like I don't know worst case scenario murdered or some shit like that.
Oh well, yeah. Like,
Then it's just like
she's literally going over. Her friend Natalie has like the whole upstairs.
Jesus Christ.
Well, dude, it's at. I don't really know a lot about it because like it's like her best friend's like personal business, but like her dad like built this whole addition to the upstairs of the house for her grandmother to live in, and it just ended up not panning out for whatever reason. So Natalie lives there and she pays like rent and stuff. It's actually like her dad like did most of it. He's like a professional contractor and stuff. Came out beautiful. So Lizzie's just sleeping there with like her and like one of their other best friends, and they're just gonna get drunk.
There you go. That's not bad.
Yeah, dude. Like, what am I gonna like oppose that?
Yeah, there's nothing. 1 to 8:30 on Saturday.
Is what you're working?
Yeah.
I don't even know when I'm working Saturday or Sunday. I haven't checked. Dude, I did ask. Like, I haven't.
Oh, that's
I've been kind of like burying myself in schoolwork.
No, dude, I do not blame you under any circumstance. I have the trash bucket right there. You can just pull out the...
I'm not going to throw up.
Just fucking coat my floor
I'm definitely full of those.
Thanksgiving's puke. That'd be fucking terrible. That's alright, though.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard, but Papa Yarno's got robbed.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like someone broke. They didn't break in, but they came in when Bim was there, and apparently just like asked her for all the money. I don't really know like the details of it all, but
Jesus, dude, Bim.
Yeah, Bim just like gave him everything, including all the stuff in the safe.
Well, how's she not gonna? You know what I mean?
I mean, you can easily just be like, I don't have a key for the safe.
Well, dude,
like we just drop it in the hole at the top.
She's pregnant with a kid, like.
Yeah, I get that too. Come on, Cozy. I honestly can't say anything because you're like halfway to a food coma right now, and I'm just like, I'm fine. I haven't eaten anything. I went to my grandma's, my Nana's house, had some food there, and then was like, oh, I'm gonna come home and just chill out for a little while. Oh shit. That was fucking intimidating. And apparently Moe's and D'Angelo's also got broken into. Really? So, yeah, apparently there was just like a rash of thefts, which is... It's Seekonk, so I kind of don't get that. I mean, I understand people are desperate, especially with like the year and like it's getting close to Christmas, but...
Yeah. Well...
Alright, gonna take me to bed. You going off for Black Friday?
God no.
You're just gonna go home and go back to sleep. Alright. Alright.
I got you.
Yeah, buddy.
So does this like stream like along with the video? Because like it looks like
It's
like,
supposed to, but my CPU isn't exactly the best thing on the face of the planet.
so does it like lag at times?
Yeah, like the screen will. This one in particular will lag at times.
Does it jump ahead anyway? Like, are you still getting all of this?
Oh yeah, as long as this is running down here, and I continue to see like the audio move, it'll catch up with us every so often. Because it's also recording at 60 frames a second and 1080p. So it's just like it's trying to capture all that information in milliseconds. You know what Perkins doing?
I don't know. I texted him happy Thanksgiving. He never replied. I was like, happy Thanksgiving. Hope your turkey's dry as shit. Or something. Yeah, like, just something like cheesy or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
But he didn't respond.
Yeah, I sent the same thing to Matt. I was like, "Yo, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything's going good." And, you know, the door's always open. Like that's gonna be a running thing. It's just like everyone's always welcome here. Just be careful. That's all I ask. Don't die. If you need a safe haven while you're drunk, I more than understand. But wow. I'm gonna fight to my last breath. I'm not going out. Not like a bitch. I'll not go quietly into the night. Apparently I will go quietly into the night. I'll just get shit on. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, but neither of us are like in proper video games.
Yeah, no, we're just like...
We're like leaning back, like... Dude, because there's a difference between like...
Between us being like adrenaline-fueled nightmares.
Anybody, dude, like everybody has like their preferred, like I'm fucking going in and
yeah.
video games right now, like body master.
This is just like... This is good and casual. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, dude. I didn't... Oh, yes. The OG rivalry. Dude, there was a solid month of my life where I fucking hated you.
I get that. I honestly get that. And I still feel shitty about that. Because it's just like,
no.
Everyone hated me.
well, yeah, dude. Like, Matt, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but Matt still talks shit about Bayonetta, like, all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think she's, like, retarded anymore. She's definitely a good character.
Oh, yeah,
But she's playable now. Right?
Yeah, it's not
when
like...
When she first came out, dude.
It wasn't just overpowered now. She has her pickups. Thought I had the edge.
Oh, dude, that would have been
That is fucking retarded right there. Alright. That's fucking good. Shit! I ate dicks. I ate all the fucking dicks right there. Damn.
Yeah, dude. Did you? I don't know if are you a redditor?
Yes.
I think yeah. You were the one who actually showed me R5050.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't remember if it was you or Nick Lee.
Yeah.
Dude, do you ever follow the Smash Bros subreddit?
I've looked into a couple of them. I haven't found any like hardcore ones that I've been.
Oh, dude,
leaning
our
towards.
Smash Bros. That's like.
I'll look it up right now.
Anyway, this guy came up with a computer program. Not a computer program. It's like an online game that you can play, and it's Smash Melee. Like it's literally Melee. Like the only thing he said, there's like small. I don't remember. Well, I'm not knowledgeable about the game and how it plays. It's played in order to like.
That one up at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do 212,000.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright.
But, it might be one of the top posts.
Melee
Yeah,
Lite.
Melee Lite, an open source browser based Melee fight. Dude, there's like, I forget the specifics of what they said is different about it, but they said it's negligible. Like, very, very small.
Oh, wow. So it's just open source. You can use it in any browser?
I tried it on my Mac, and I had more luck with it with Google Chrome, but it was still like,
Yeah.
like it wouldn't let me get past the second menu screen. So I think, and the guy said he was pretty honest about it. Like he gave it like a compatibility thing on the website,
Yeah.
and it's clear to go on just about every browser you can use on Windows, but Safari, like he was like, I really don't know. Like,
Yeah. It's
And-
more optimized for Windows processor.
well, most people have Windows.
Yeah.
Not as much, dude. I feel like even like 5 years ago it was like 75-25, and now it's like 60-40.
Yeah. Like it's oddly picking back up.
Well, I feel like back like 5 years ago it was like 75 Windows, 25. Like you were, like, you knew someone who had a Mac, but like you were kind of like weird, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, why do you
Like,
have this?
Dude, if you said you had a Mac, people automatically assumed you were rich.
I mean, honestly, with the price of Mac in general, I still associate like some degree of money when it comes to people who have like a Mac. And I know that's not the case because most Macs are like reasonably priced, but it's just, I guess it's from the lineage of how long and how much money everything is.
Well, I agree. I think if you have a Mac, you're in some degree wealthy. But like,
To a
or at
point.
least middle class.
Oh, alright. I didn't think that was gonna work. Holy shit. That's kind of a surprise. I'm actually looking at new phones because around April next year, I'm gonna be done paying off my phone. And I don't, because I want to get another Note series, but after the whole, explosions and shit, I'm not all too much into like blowing my brains out with a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, dude, I don't blame you.
So I'm actually looking into like the new iPhones. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that I can't like expand memory. So like I don't want to have to pay a higher premium for more storage. And it's just going to be moving over to like a new platform. It's just going to be weird. I know they're good phones. I've used like the iPod Touch before, so I'm fairly intuitive with it, I guess you could say. But
Oh.
You should have been there last night too, at work.
Why?
It fucking sucked.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't.
Dude, it was a nightmare.
Why would it happen?
It just didn't stop till like 7:50, and I was
wants to
leaving
cook the day before Thanksgiving. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, true, but
No, like I'm not saying like, oh yeah, that's fucking awesome that happened, but like I can see why it would have been busy.
yeah. But
I feel like tomorrow. I feel like this weekend's gonna be dead.
dude, I hope the fuck it is, cause I'm not feeling tomorrow. I'm not feeling being awake at 6 in the morning to go to work and then work all fucking day until 8.
I'm used to 6 a.m. bed like wake up times now. Like, dude, they don't even fade. Like waking up at 4 tomorrow, it's gonna suck, but it's not like
It's not
oh
gonna
my
be-
god,
yeah.
I'm waking up at 4. Like it doesn't even really like phase me. Like,
How's it been teaching in East Providence though?
it's been okay. I've been mostly working like just in the classroom, like kind of like behind the cooperating teacher.
Yeah.
So like I haven't like Monday when we come like after we come back,
Yeah.
I'm teaching 3 days in a row by myself, like with no input from him, and then I give a test.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I already have the first lesson, like the materials for it, completely mapped out. Like I already submitted it through my professor. Like it's good to go. I just have to teach it.
Yeah.
The second lesson, I have most of the materials for, but I have to like still like input everything.
Yeah.
So that one's probably like 60% of the way down, and then my third lesson, I just know the topic.
You're just like, I know what I'm showing you.
I have the post assessment done. Like I'll get that all done by the end of the weekend. The most annoying thing is just gonna be extracting the data I needed from it, because I have to write a paper and like a whole report on how I like taught different tier groups based on their performance on the pre-assessment, and then evaluate their performance based on how they did on the post assessment.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Did they give you shit? The kids?
absolutely not, dude. I've worked in like a lot of different schools, and like most of the time, kids aren't like assholes. Like,
So you haven't had any of those kids who are like,
I've had them, but like, it's also a weird role for me because I'm not like direct, like, I'm not their teacher, so like they kind of don't fall into my like responsibility.
yeah.
The worst school I've actually ever been in for that is probably Burrville. I had a couple like, no, dude, it doesn't like. It's just, there's assholes in every school.
Yeah.
Like every school, it doesn't matter like socioeconomic area, like anything like that.
Like, assholes are assholes no matter what.
Just by chance, Burrville happened to have like a higher number of assholes, I guess.
What happened?
Well,
It was just like minor
There's just like
stuff.
this group of like 5 or 6 boys. They're all like really good friends, and they're like good kids, but a lot of them have like at-home problems and stuff.
Jesus. Hey, as long as you enjoy it though.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy teaching. It's like one of my favorite things.
Good. At least you're going to school for it, dude.
I graduate, dude. I can't wait.
So wait, is this your last year, or do you have like another one after this?
Well, this is my last year.
There you go. And then what, you take subbing jobs?
Most likely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also see you finally accepted me on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, did you like added me in August?
Yeah, dude, I had added you.
I don't like. I wasn't like, oh yeah, fuck this kid. I just.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, you know me, dude.
Yeah, it was just
I'm just like fucking a filthy casual.
That's fine though. Like, there are a lot of people who are casual, so it doesn't make a difference in that respect. I also still can't find a fucking mini NES.
Really?
I fucking can't get one anywhere. They're all sold out. Nintendo screwed the pooch on that one.
Dude, you know what Mike was telling me?
Yo.
You know how he works at Best Buy, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's working noon or midnight to noon tomorrow.
That's gonna fucking suck dicks.
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought.
That is not a fun shift. Oh yeah, I'm also back in the store now.
I know you told me.
Yeah, it's a thing, I guess. But the transmission on my car is currently on the fritz. And there's an issue with one of the fuel, quote-unquote, fuel pumps. It brings the emissions forward from the gas tank that allows it to be ignited in the engine. And apparently that's having a problem too, so now I'm getting both of them checked. I'm getting the transmission checked first at Pride, where we bought the car.
Well, you're planning on getting a new one anyway, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for on Tuesday, because I have work. I'm opening 9 to 2. So I told my mom, I was just like, go there, see how much it's going to cost for us to get it fixed. If it's more than like $200, because we're not going to be able to afford that, find out how much they'll give us for a trade. And then
just go from there.
Yeah. Because the ones that I'm looking at are like 16, 17 grand. And with a decent trade-in, and use that as a down payment, easy, like 13 grand. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming, like, even if worst case scenario, it's $2,000, that's still 15. And that's an easy number to work with. And if we put it under my name, the credit will just be easier to work with. So, one way or the other, I'll get it all set. But, anywho, join us next time, ladies and germs.